And at this moment, I want you to take a look down at your body. Analyze your body and really acknowledge what you are wearing. Take in your skin tone. What does your feet looks like? Do you have big hands? Allow that to come into the forefront of your mind at this moment. And ask yourself, who are you? What do you look like? And as I count from 5 to 0, a couple of things will float to you to help you with these answers. A mirror will come to you for you to look upon your face. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The mirror is coming towards you now. And back to our normal breathing. It is coming towards you now. Go ahead and take this time to analyze what you look like. So, what is the color of your skin?
Brown. I'm supposed to say outside out loud.
Brown. Okay, that's awesome. And are you a male or a female?
Male, but I have like long hair.
What color is your hair?
It's not black, it's like brown.
Are you wearing any clothing?
Barely. Have some stuff on.
Wow. What does it look like? Is it pants or is it like a tunic? What are you wearing?
Well, it feels like a suit.
Oh, okay.
Like something like a dress shirt or something.
Kind of like a tunic, like one of those long things that,
Yeah, it's
like
long.
a sheath, I think they call them sheaths that Muslims wear.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, okay. What is your name?
The first name that came up was Louis. Sounds like a white person or a Spanish person's name. But Louis was the first thing that came
Okay, Louis, I
up.
see you.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yes, Louis. And Louis, how old are you?
uh, Kind of young. Maybe like teenager. Maybe like 12, something like that.
Oh, you right here in your pubescent ages, huh?
Yeah.
Puberty. You are discovering yourself and who you are. That is an awesome age to be in. No responsibilities for real. Now, I want you to think hard, but not too hard because the answer is going to come right to you. But I want you to ask yourself, Louis, about what year is it?
I don't know, like 1840. I don't 1840 was the first thing that came up.
1840. And go ahead and ask yourself, Louis, where are we? Where are we from? What country is this?
Yeah, it's definitely not America. Mm. Okay, so it does feel like maybe like a South America or some kind of Spanish type of culture.
South America. Beautiful. Yes, and South America has a melting pot of different cultures and different skin tones, different religions, all up and through there. This is awesome. Take a look at your surroundings, where you are standing from when you stepped off of the elevator. Where exactly are you standing right now? Can you describe the area where you are?
It's maybe like a room or something. I don't know. The mirror was on the ground, so I felt like it might be like maybe a room or something. Uh maybe like a kid's room or something.
Okay. And go ahead and ask yourself, Louis, are we home? Is this our house?
Yeah.
Awesome. And when I count from 5 to 0, we're going to get up from where we are in this room. We're going to locate the door, open it, and walk out of the room and see who else is in the home with us. Beginning now at 5, 4, locating the door, 3, 2, 1, getting ready to open the door, and 0. Doors open. You have walked out of the room where you have entered this life as 12-year-old Louis. And when you walked out of that room, what is the first thing that you saw?
Some kind of animal. I don't know if it was like a bunny or something. Something ran across the floor. Like it seemed like it was like a furry animal. It wasn't like a dog. Maybe like a bunny or something.
Awesome. So you got some animals out there. You got some bunny rabbits. Awesome. I'm liking your house already. Awesome. And taking in the surroundings where you are you in a hallway or did you walk out into another room? Where are you in the home?
Well, it it's like a seems like it's like a two-story home, and I'm on the second floor, and there's I don't know if you consider it a hallway, but I'm just like I can see downstairs from where I'm at. Um, but yeah, I'm just out. It's just right out on the second floor.
That is awesome. That is so cool. And can you sense anybody else being in the home with you? Or are you alone? You home alone?
Uh, When I was in the room, I thought I had parents here, but I don't
Okay.
feel anyone here. Maybe maybe like a brother or like another kid somewhere. Um, mm,
Awesome.
um, yeah, I think there's someone downstairs maybe watching TV if there was a TV.
Awesome. Or it could be a radio that you're hearing. You are in the 1840s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that radio, that's what everybody
It
used to go
seems,
around.
yeah, it seems uh like a nice home. It seems there's uh there's nice stuff in the home and there's a lot of toys or stuff in the room. Um,
Mm,
but yeah.
awesome. So let's go down the steps together. And when we go down the steps together, we're going to meet your parents and we're going to meet the sibling that is in the home with you. You never know, it might be one or two, might be three or four, but you are definitely not alone. And remembering that these vessels that you will be encountering, you may be sharing experiences with them in the life with Jeremiah. But we're going to find out who they are and we're going to see who you live with and why your subconscious chose this life to enter into for you to explore. Now, just imagine, if you will, that there are 15 steps down, and we're going to begin to step down at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, feeling the excitement to meet Louise's parents and Louise's siblings. 10, 9, 8, 7. That radio is getting louder and louder now. Starting to feel everybody's energies that's in that home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You are downstairs. You are amongst your parents and siblings. You know who they are. And one by one, they're going to appear to you, and you're going to recognize their soul and their spirit. And when you stepped off the last step, who is the first person that you saw?
Uh, I keep seeing like there's like a baby. It seems like I have some type of like physical walking issue. It took me a long time to get down the stairs, and I was holding the rails going down, and it just reminded me of like a baby walking. And
Okay.
I think there's like a kid, like a baby, not a baby, but like a younger child that's learning to walk around. That was the first, I saw maybe like a little kid walking or crawling around on the floor was the first thing I saw.
Okay. So the first thing you saw was either your baby brother or your baby sister on the floor. And
Yeah.
and you're noticing that you, as Louis, has a walking issue, an issue with the legs.
Hmm.
And it probably took you some years to actually understand how to walk on the ground and stable yourself. Okay, understandable. And looking at this baby that is crawling on the ground, it's not a pet, but it's a baby.
Yeah, it's not the rabbit.
And is this your baby brother or
It's
your
a
baby
boy. I
sister?
think it's a boy.
It's a
Yeah, I think
boy.
it's brother. Yeah.
It's a boy. All right. And if you can gaze at this baby brother and really take in the essence of this baby brother in the life of Louis, who is this soul to Jeremiah?
The first thing that came to mind was my my boy I just mentioned that that sweats sometimes profusely.
Oh, your
Um
homeboy.
yeah, that was the first thing that came to mind when that was the first person.
What's your
Uh
homeboy's name?
Hanse. Yeah, it's Hanse.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Cool beans to know that your homeboy Hanse was your baby brother. So y'all been cool. Y'all been down for a while. You know what I mean? Y'all been cool. Y'all straight though.
Yeah.
And this may be the reason why you guys have a great relationship as friends. Y'all buddy buddy. Y'all cool. And sometimes he might feel like the annoying little brother to you. He might feel like, yo, bro, why can't you get this right? Like, go somewhere. And now you understand. You might understand why now. It might be a little clear to you why
Yeah, like
that is like that.
yeah, like how little kids like they make you happy or whatever. So that was kind of like the feeling I got, like, it brings some comfort to the fact that, like, I'm not walking well. Um it was just,
Hmm.
uh it was nice to see, my brother learning to walk or walking, and not being judged, me not being him not judging me, for not walking right. And it was like a lot of
That is
fun
super.
and laughter.
That is super cool. I am loving it. And at the count of 3 to 0, your mother is about to walk into the room where you are with your baby brother. 3, 2, 1, 0. Here she comes. And when you do see her walking in, let me know.
Yeah.
Awesome. And really take a good look at your mother, Louise's mother, the person who gave you birth and you entered into that world through her portal. Analyze her spirit and her soul and her essence. Who is she for Jeremiah?
Maybe my dad. Because my mom is, yeah, this is
Your dad.
this is yeah, this is like my mom is like a bigger
And
lady now, and um yeah, it just feels like probably my dad.
okay, interesting. So you still had one of your parents was still your parent in a past life. Is that what you're saying to me? Do I got it right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Awesome. So knowing how spirits Awesome. Knowing how spirits and souls, you know, we could be man, we could be woman. Our soul stays the same though. Okay, so your mother in that life is your father in this life.
Hmm.
And if you ever felt a little closer to him as far as he understands you a little more, as far as you knowing him and him knowing you, that could be the reason why. Or if you ever had a longing to be nurtured by your father, it's because you remember that soul nurturing you as a young boy named Louis. So interesting. Now, Louis' dad is about to enter into the area where baby brother, you, your mom, where you guys are. Go ahead and allow Louis' dad to enter into the room. And when he has entered into the room, you could either respond with a yes or nod your head yes.
Yes.
Okay. Looking at Louis' dad's features, analyzing the energy, analyzing his spirit and his soul, you know who this is. This isn't a stranger to you. Who is this for Jeremiah?
Uh, so seems like my younger brother. Yeah. He like came in with a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
And like swinging his arms and stuff. But yeah, it seems like my younger brother.
Also, I wish I had a projection to hook it up to your mind so I could see all the scene. I want to see him swinging his arms.
Yeah, he was happy. He was just, a little excited for whatever
A
reason.
jolly person, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. So if you ever had a sense with your younger brother that he just was not as young as he seemed,
Yeah.
if you ever felt as though he had wisdom beyond his years and like there's certain
Mhm.
things that you experienced being older, but you knew that he would understand it because he was your jolly dad. He was giving you advice at one point. He was guiding you. That is so super cool. That is super cool. And just taking a look around and feeling the atmosphere where you are standing. Is there anybody else in the home with mom, dad, baby brother, and we?
Um, uh, well, of course, I was going to mention the rabbit, the bunny. And there seems to be a little girl like
And is
hiding
this
in the
little girl your
corner.
sister? Is this your sister or
Yeah.
this is Louise' little sister?
Hmm.
Oh, maybe she's shy, or maybe she didn't get her way, so now she's hiding and upset because she didn't get her way. It seems like she's the only girl in the home if you don't feel anybody else. So she must be super duper spoiled. She wants to have her way, huh? And as you analyze her hiding in the corner and peeking around and trying to see if anybody notices her and give her the attention that she wants. Analyze her soul, look deep in her eyes, see who this person is for Jeremiah. You know who this is. It is not a stranger to you. Who is that soul?
The first person that came to mind, well, the first person that came up was my friend Trey. Uh, yeah, that was the first first person that came to mind.
And the first answer is always the right answer. We learned that in school, huh? To not to double think.
What?
That whatever whatever your subconscious is bringing to you is true. It might feel a little weird, but we understand that souls don't have a gender. Vessels usually do. Society has a gender, but souls are free to choose however they want to manifest themselves in this life. And your homeboy Trey, he wants to be your little sister. Okay? So if he ever seemed a little spoiled, always wanting some attention, be going missing when things don't go his way, that was your little sister, man. That was your little sister. Trey, this is very interesting. And it sounds like Louis had a very loving, warm family. And can you gauge the energy and the environment in the home? What energy do you feel from this family that is connected to you?
Uh, well, like I said, there's money. It feels like they're rich to a certain extent. Um, and it's good energy. It's a lot of good positive energy. Uh, yeah, and everyone seems to have, well, so my mom and my sister,
Mhm.
my mom seems, she seems like, maybe she's like the mean one, or like the angry or disciplined one, in the house. And my sister, she just seems like she's like shy, or she doesn't, she she uh she separates, she stays away,
Mhm.
from the family or whatever sometimes. She seems like the one that's kind of, to herself more. But overall, the energy of the house is good for family.
Beautiful. I love it. That is a beautiful family dynamic. Have your baby brother, your shy, standoffish sister, your mom who don't play them games. She will take you up. And then you have your jolly green giant dad that's just so happy, arms just flailing because he ain't got a care in the world. What an awesome family. So we are about to move away from this scene. We are about to move away and we are going to an event in Louise's life that was significant. And this event that happened in Louise's life had brought energy into the life of Jeremiah Poole. And we are about to explore it. And as you listen to my voice counting down from 10 to 0, you will begin to feel yourself leaving the home and floating away to this event. And you might not know if the event was traumatic. You might not know if it was a great event, but one thing is for sure, it is significant to the energies that is around Jeremiah. And as you prepare your mind to get ready to explore this, we're going to begin now at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We are away from the home and we are experiencing an event that brought in some energies for Jeremiah in this life. And as you begin to adjust the visuals that you are seeing and adjust with the energies that was ushered in with this event, bring your awareness to the first thing that you see that stood out to you. And what is that?
So I walked out the door with like my little crutches, and I got hit by a car.
Oh,
And I was in the hospital. So I'm like
oh,
in the bed in the hospital. Uh, it doesn't seem, I mean, it seems like maybe, yeah, it doesn't seem like, yeah, I'm that same age, and like, yeah, I got hit by a car. I don't know what I was doing
wow,
what I was doing in the road, but yeah,
wow.
somehow I got hit by a car, and it
I
was a
mean, it's
truck.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to miss a kid on crutches too. Let's go ahead and let's let's put that out there right now. That's kind of noticeable to see a kid walking with crutches in a neighborhood of a home where homes are. So, so let's not blame yourself.
Well, yeah, I don't know how it happened. But somehow I was in the road and I got hit.
Wow. And did this bring more damage to you being able to walk?
Uh, yeah, uh, I think by that time I was kind of past, well, um, well, yeah, I mean, it affected my walking, but I think I was, I've always been struggling with walking, so I think there was something else that was probably, more, uh, traumatic than that. Um, I, I do see myself like in the hospital in the bed, with like my family around me. Um, and it still seems like, they're happy decently. It's still good energy.
Mhm. Mhm. And with this traumatic event, other than, your
I
legs
think,
being a bit
yeah,
more
I think it messed,
damaged.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
it seems like it did something to my brain. Uh, um, I'm not sure what, but it seems like something. Yeah, it seems like maybe I had a concussion or something, but it definitely damaged
Mm,
my head or my brain.
okay. Yeah, looks like that situation was a double whammy. Not only did it cause you to struggle more with your walking with your lower extremities, but it also caused a concussion, caused you a hospital visit where you had to be in bed for a little bit and have your family around you.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like uh well, the first words that came to mind was like, this is a hopeless life. But
Wow.
that was the exact uh meaning. But meaning like damn, like stuff keep happening to me. Um
Hmm.
and uh yeah, it just seems like that's just the thing.
Yeah, seems like things just keep happening to your health.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in 1840, when um, education on those who were disabled was not big as now, and social help
Hmm.
with disabilities wasn't big. And it's a blessing that you were in an affluent family that is able to care for you. Um, because if it wasn't like that, it would, be a bit worse.
Yeah.
But it looks like Louis just couldn't figure out why things just keep happening to him, why he wasn't normal. And if you've ever had feelings of feeling like you were outcasted or you weren't like everybody else, that is something that followed from that life into this life for Jeremiah, being different, wanting to do things that everybody else does but can't because your legs isn't allowing you to.
Yeah, I still see like in my head, it's like
Mhm.
superhero. Like as a kid, it's like superhero. But yeah, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah, yeah, you want to be a superhero and you want to be superb, and it's like, but my legs ain't trying to, my legs ain't even trying to play with me, son. Like, goodness. And then somebody hit the car, messed the legs up even more. Goodness. And my head. Uh-uh. Goodness. All right. So we're about to move away from this event where you were hit by a car and Louise is feeling as if he just can't catch a break. It was already hard for him to walk, and now it's going to be a bit harder. But now he has more challenges on top of that with this brain injury and this concussion that has transpired from being hit by this car. We're going to move away from this hospital scene. We're going to move away and we're going to go exactly 10 minutes before your soul leaves the vessel of Luis and returns back to the karmic council, returns back into the other side, transitioning so that you can live another life and reincarnate. So I will be counting from 10 to 0, and when I get to 0, you will begin to see the scene and feel the energies of what happened 10 minutes before Luis died. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 minutes before Luis passes on and transition. Allow those images to come to the forefront of your mind and be clear. How old is Luis?
Seems like I'm in my 30s. Maybe like 34.
34. And where are you?
I'm back in the hospital bed. Um, I can walk better now though. Like I think I'm maybe using like one crutch or something like that. But yeah, I'm back in the hospital bed.
And are you alone?
Uh, I mean, it seems like it seems like I have people come by. Uh, seems like maybe someone just left, like a lady. But right now I'm
Okay.
alone.
Can you ask yourself, Luis, why are you in the hospital right now?
Uh, well, the first words that came out were cancer, but I don't know if it's necessarily cancer. But I do have some type of um health issues, maybe like one of my organs or something. Like
Mm-hmm.
a kidney or something. But yeah, there's something wrong with my health.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like it's something that triggered it. I don't know. It seems like it wasn't, it wasn't like another car crash or anything, but it was like something. It's like something happened to trigger it, the
Mm-hmm.
situation. But yeah, it's probably like my kidney or something. Something's going on.
Definitely. And going back to the first word you heard, which was cancer, sometimes cancers can trigger other things to fail,
Hmm.
can trigger organs to fail. And there are certain cancers you don't know is a cancer until after death. Okay? All right. So at this moment, we're about to allow the spirit to leave Louis' body. And as you begin to experience yourself taking your last breaths, There you go. Taking that last breath. Just know that there's no more pain for Luis. There's no more struggling with the health. Now Luis is about to be at peace with his soul and is about to return back to the creator of all that dwells within him. And as the last breath goes out of the body, you begin to feel your soul elevate higher and higher and higher to the point that you are above, looking down at Luis's lifeless body. And you are okay with it. All is well. And as you move higher through the ceiling, passing through other rooms on the floors above in that hospital, looking at the people in their lives as they are healing or as they are transitioning as well, you feel at peace. You feel a deep sense of calm. And as you are now looking at the roof of the hospital, feeling the air all around you and feeling as one with the air, as one with the clouds as they pass. And as you continue to float and float and float.
Show me your soul. Baby, I'll show you mine. Show me your soul. Honey, it's way past time. How explicit do I have to be? Need I spell it out before you get it, baby? Show me your soul. And honey, I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine. Boy, I'm standing right here holding up a sign, shamelessly displaying my state of mind.